There we go. Okay. Let's do this thing. There we go. Weird. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. I'm just gonna jump right in there. So let's do this. Get rid of this for now. And I want to... And then I'm going to see if I can... But I can't... raise it or move that. Okay. Interestingly, weird. Okay. I see what it's doing. And I'm assuming it's going to just do that. Okay. I guess. Hold on. Oh no, yeah. One side needs to be up. Defective Gaming, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Who's the hatless dude on camera? I know I don't have a hat on. I thought my hair... Usually I have a hat on because my hair is going crazy. But my hair is actually not too funky today. So I thought, why wear a hat? How you doing, man? Oh, today's good hair day. Nice. I know. Not a bad hair day. Good hair day. But now, when stream is over, I'm going to have a little bump in my hair. So, it's just the way it is. At work. Yeah. Switched my Monday for Wednesday. Nice. Well... Let me know if the music or anything is all funky. Don't let me distract you from your work unless you want me to distract you. I'm just messing with some stuff. Ready to get home and work on my incremental. Nice. Do it. No, I'm just sitting here. Nice. What do you do for work? If you don't mind me asking. Okay. I guess what I'm gonna do here is start another level. Delivery? Nice. I actually don't hate everything that's happening here. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is start another level. I really wish I could just do that. Thinking. What are you working on today? I'm doing levels. Levels is what I'm doing today. Also, yes, the music is a tad loud. Ah. There we go. I turned it down. Let me know if it's still too loud. I feel like my camera's being weird. It's like too high now. This seems good now. Cool. Yes, doing levels today. Unity terrain is annoying, and that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I think I am going to restart the level. All right, let me do this. So this is Lava Scene 1. Let's change the name to Core. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Next, I want to turn this off. All right. And I want to, I'm just going to delete all of these. This thing goes away. Okay, and you know what? Let's turn this off while we're at it too. I think I do still want the camera to come up this way. You know what? I could do that. Pain in the butt. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. And then let's raise it all up. Environment. You know, I'm going to background stuff, I'm going to keep. Let's just turn off environment. Okay. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I just want to keep on the background. So let's do this. Boom. Boom. There's nothing else. Okay, let's bring this up. Okay. Ba-ba-dum. I kind of do. I am thinking more. Maybe that's the route to take. Maybe not. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Let's rise. Let's rise up. Rise it all up here. Okay. Why is it? Oh, because it's the thing. Okay. Okay. All right. Time to get to. Why is it so far down? I guess it's not. It just looks like it's down. I'm actually going to delete that one. Okay. This one has a cutoff too. Oh, we don't want that. Okay. How are we all doing today, guys? We doing good? Okay. Okay, let's bring this down. Rise. There's something about the lighting of this scene, and it's bugging me. Is it with the skybox? I might just make a new scene. Something with the lighting. I don't know if I got messed up or something. I'm gonna go back to I'm just gonna restart it. But up. What's up, Chris? I'm doing good, man. Just trying to get some work. Just trying to get this done. Working on levels today. I also have like bugs in the back of my mind. Like I know there's other bugs. That sounded weird. It's not what I really meant, but you know what I mean. Lots to do if I want to get this game done. So that's what I'm working on today. How you doing, man? You having a good one? Got bugs in my brain. What's that song? Oh, you know what movie I saw? I just saw like an old trailer for a movie that I watched growing up. Anybody remember the movie Toy Soldiers? Remember that movie? Anybody else remember that movie, or am I just old? I don't know if it came out in only America or whatever, but I was obsessed with that movie as a kid, which it was not very appropriate. Of course, I'm also old though. Dude, I loved Small Soldiers. It was called Small Soldiers. Yes, Code! Hi, Code! It's been a minute. How you doing, Code? How the twins? Yes, Small Soldiers. It was called Small Soldiers. Too violent for kids. 100%. For some reason, my parents let me watch it. Kristen Dunst was in it. Yes. And I had a major crush on her as a kid. Major crush. Part of that had to do with Spider-Man, but major crush on her. Also, Lizzie McGuire. Huge crush on Lizzie McGuire. All right, now let's get into it. Digger. I'm not sure why this is doing it, but it does it anyway, so I'm not sure why it does that. Okay. Why is this? I'm confused. Add. Dig. Something. I didn't do something right there. It's her birthday? How do you know it's his birthday? Just chilling on my birthday and stuff. Chris, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Ba-doo-doo, ba-doo. Why is this not working right? Let me see if this works. Why is this not doing what it's supposed to? Oh, I think I know why. This has to go down. Defective, how old are you? For some reason, I don't know why I thought you were like a teenager. Why did I think you were a teenager? Maybe there's someone else that I thought was a teenager. That's why I was doing that thing, okay. Okay. Now, let's see if this works now. I think it will. Dig, sphere. No? Excuse me? Why is it not? Okay, let me see if it's working on this one. Oh, maybe I need... Ooh, someone's doing... Okay, it's working in here, so... It's functioning correctly in other scenes. I'll tell you this, it takes a chunk of change. I think I need to add these in to the thing. So, how did I do that last time? I forget. It is required. You press a button. I'm gonna wait to do that. I might need to go get some water here in a minute. Oh, that's right. Okay, I remember now. I first need to go to the terrain. That's right. And I need to paint textures. Correct. Okay. Let me get some textures. Cliff texture. Let's open up Base Spray here. And let's do like an orange. Let's do Shift R, I think. Okay, hold on. Two. Let's do lava rock. Lava rock? And I'd also like, oh sheesh. Okay, let me think here. I don't know if let's go to here, not that. Let's go to anybody. Here's another throwback. Anybody remember the Screen Team, the old YouTube channel Screen Team? They used to do like parody songs. I loved them so much growing up, or not growing up, but like when I was a teenager. Unity Acid Sword. I don't know if I have there's like a lava part. Oh, come on. Let's go find this. Where art thou? Where are you? Depreciated. It's okay. Oh wait, I remember seeing it. Yeah, there you go. Come on. There's no lava level? That's a bummer. Bummer. Okay. Let me think about this. Let me see if there's like a pixel. Free lava shader. That looks cool. That's actually really cool. Bum, 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 bum. Probably like 1,000 different things here. Lovely island. Dun, dun, dun. I don't think I'm gonna find what I need. It's okay. Let's do this instead. How about this? Let's go back in here. Well, it'll be a little tough. Actually, it won't be tough. Not with what we have. This is very cool. So they're basically reskins. Pretty cool though. Lord. Who am I playing Simon with emoji? Not me. I do see it though. I'm gonna go grab some water. I'll be right back. Some aqua. BRB. Okay, Martin. Martin Sophie, what's up? What's going on? We are making a game. How are you? First time chatter, Martin. Twitch is a little quiet today. First one, yes, it's going good. Nice. You a game dev, Martin? You game dev? You game dev? Agua. Okay. I need to add some of these. Whoa, so which game are you developing today? I am making my own game. It's called Prepare the Past. Let me just show you. This is another level I'm making, but let me show you the main level here. It is like a Pokemon Snap meets Metroid Prime. Yeah, so typically, this is in my save file. Typically, you'll start like back here. Oh my heavens. And you'd be like, oh, I need to go get some enemies now. And then there's enemies throughout the level that you gotta take pictures of. Whoa. And then you scan them. And then they show up here, and then you can look at them, basically. And then there's different items you can gather throughout the level. They're not here right now. I think there might be boots over here. There's no boots over here. But yeah, there's different items throughout the level. The store is shut. You can't go in there. There'll be an item right here. It doesn't have a thing. It's fine. Whoa! Sup? What's up, Chance? How you doing, man? Well, this is a really cool project. And you know what? During my university, I was also developed a Flappy Bird game. Nice, dude. Nice. She's like a game dev. Like a game dev. What brings you here today? Do you still make games and stuff? There's just so many things to do. I'm game deving around. Nice. But yeah, not my own game. Yeah. Do you work for like a studio? That's dope. Okay, let's get this in here. Terrain. Lava rock texture. Hot rock? I could do hot rock. Hot rock cafe. Okay, paint texture. New layer. I do like this. I'm going to add this. Let's add another layer. And then where is it? Maybe it's not in here? Lava rock. Nani? Where art thou? It's not here. What? Can I just do this? Why won't you let me do this? They are the same. I actually do think that underline makes a difference. By the way, am I on GitHub? I am, right. Are you using Visual Studio? I am using Visual Studio, yes. And I do use GitHub, too, sometimes. I go back and forth. Where the hangaroni is this? I'm annoyed. Why is it not here? Frozen Cliff? So what's your username? Oh, I haven't been on there in a while. To check, I think it might be Matt Sen or something like that. I actually don't use GitHub for like downloading my project. I use Plastic. I have to find it. Perfecto. Let me just, I guess I'm just gonna do this. Layer 7, and I'm going to put the rock texture in here. Okay. Now, that's not what I wanted to do. Replace layer with this. Okay. Oh, I got some lemon water. Nothing beats some good old lemon water. Let me tell you that. What is this? Okay. Perfect. Oh yeah, perfect. Excellent. Okay. Now well, you know what? Let me jump back in here. I might put a little bit of extra. Yeah, man, you are right. What am I right about? I am right about a lot of things. Let's hit the S on that. And then I want to make a more lava-y version of this. I think I'm going to, let me grab that color. I do Shift R. To and then this, Shift R again. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh dear. Come on. Grab this one. I'm trying to find probably this one. It looks really scattered about. What's the new level? Looks awesome. It is going to be a lava level. This does not look good. I wonder, you know what? Let's rethink this a little bit. Let's rethink this. It's going to be like a lava level. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do this. Hue and saturation. Let's do this instead. Not that. That's saturation. Hold on. Color curve? Never worked with that before. I'm not going to do it again. Okay, hue and saturation. Sorry, I'm back. Went to get some coffee. Sick, dude. I don't know if that hue and saturation thing is going to work. Let's just do that for now. Okay, now that there's 2 layers. Now I should be able to use the digger to get digging. Why won't you let me dig? No texture to display. You have to add at least 1 layer to the terrain on both texture. I do though. I do have a terrain. I have these, sir. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why are you being this way? Why are you being this way? Let me go to... Did I put it up here? Where? Screw it. Let me see if I can do this. Why is this? Do not find a specific path. Try again. I'm sorry for asking, but I also create artwork for sure. Nah, you don't have to worry about it. I'm okay. See, it liked this one. Why are you doing that? That looks dope. I like the way that looks. Maybe I'll just do it this. Maybe I'll just do it here. Is that all you wanted, Martin? Best of luck. Oh. Bummer they didn't want to hang out. Okay. I'm just gonna do this then. Oh, but the lighting is screwed up here. Let's do this. Is this the core? What is this? Lava scene? I don't care. Let's just delete... let's keep this one. And let's actually, let's do these two as well. Now, maybe that will fix the lighting issue I was having with this place. Okay. Now what I want to do. Not what I wanted to do. Rise and lower. There we go. Okay. But I'd like to add texture, or add a layer, I mean. Ooh. No. Oh. Interesting. Honestly, this is kind of what I need. Like, I was thinking about that, maybe. Dum, dum. Ba-bum. That looks dope. Ooh, this looks cool. Oh, I like that. Honestly, looks cool. Pretty minimalistic for what I'm going for, but I think it looks super dope. Super dope. 30 bucks? No thanks, man. Golly. Select tag 32. Boy, that is just really in your face. I think I can make this work. You know what? Let's go. Sick! Okay. Okay, let's... Yes, there is one here, isn't there? Why is there digger? Oh. Okay, all right. Okay. Let's bring that downtown. Always forget. My. Sheesh. You're kidding me. Why you gotta be like sweat like this? I'm not loving this music. That's so bizarre. Okay. That's the way you want to be. Okay. The lighting is going to be so freaking janky in here. It's not even going to be funny. Okay. I wish I could set... Oh my. Haha. My heavens to Betsy. Ah, that's funny. Okay. This is annoying. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. What is this? Trying to figure out the best way to do this. So it has Digger on it. Okay. Yo, what's up, Sun Avatar? How you doing, man? You want a good one? Why are you being this way? Is my question. Good, how about you? I'm doing good. As long as you're here not to sell me anything. I've had so many people come in trying to sell me things lately. Please. Yeah, man. How you doing? Sell? No, I'm trying to watch a fellow game dev. Sick, dude. A fellow game dev. Just the guy I want to talk to. How you doing? What game are you making? What game? I just got water all over me. What game are you making? I'm making a mech game. Sick. Do you have a trailer? Can I see a trailer? Why is this not working? No texture to display. You have to add at least one texture to the terrain with both. Then click refresh. Sync and refresh? On edit? Sync and refresh. How do I do? Wait, where is sync and refresh? Well, I think, currently no, but I'm always happy to share or watch whatever you're making. Sick. Well, I'm trying to figure out this tool that I downloaded. Sync with terrains and refresh. Ah, there we go. Thank God. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right, now I can paint finally. Okay. It's so hard to see, but it's okay. This is going to be really difficult. Where is the spline tool? Ah, when Unity loves to play... when Unity loves to play your last sale and swoop your soul away. Yes, dude, it's... makes me want to throw my PC across the room. But it is what it is. I'm trying to figure out. There is a way to do splines. I just forget how. Height. Let's make this baby. Let's go large. I want to make yes, actually that kind of worked. Okay, perfect. That kind of worked out. Okay, let's do the same thing. I basically want to create a cave system. Hold on, let me redo that. It's gonna chug. Holy, am I tired? I forgot how to type correctly. I just had to experience 2 hours ago when trying to make turret AI. Yo, creating enemy UI I haven't done it yet, and listen, I'm afraid. I am quite afraid. This is a great song. Okay. I think that worked out. Let me make it a little wider. Excellent. Perfecto. Okay. Honestly, great stuff. Love to see it. I actually don't need to. Okay. It's just really hard to see. What I need to do now is kind of go in here and start landscaping some things. So what I'm going to do actually now is get my prefab player. Oh, it is an experience for sure. Making enemy AI is an experience that makes you question why you're doing this. Thankfully, I have turrets that rotate and target mechs and react to invisible. For example, a mech has cloaking. If its cloaking turret stops targeting unless it's intentional, such an attack no matter what. Yeah. Yeah, the only real AI I have in this game is like if the player gets close to an enemy, the enemy, or it's basically just, it's like a chase thing. Kind of. So it's really nothing crazy. Thankfully, I would just not love my life if I had to do anything super complex. This is what I want first. That is a chunky boy. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. Okay, perfect. All right, let's drop it low. Basically I might have to have two actually, but let's drop it now. Kind of like that. Okay, cool. Actually, I'm going to need to make it a little wide or longer. Now I have a question. What is 2.5 dimensions? I know 2D and not 3D, but what's 2.5D? So do you know Octopath? Are you familiar with the game Octopath Traveler? It'll make more sense. Here, let me show you this. Hold on. I'm just going to scoot this back quick. Not really. Okay, perfect. Whoops. Hold on. I'll show you in 3 seconds here. If I can realize how to do this. Gosh. Okay. S. Here, let me show. I'll show you a level. Let's let this load. Let's jump to. Let me show you this. Where is this? Scenes. This is kind of... So, basically, a 3D environment with 2D with 2D sprites, 2D assets, if that makes sense. So like the characters 2D, all the trees are 2D. Does that make sense? So not everything is 3D. So like obviously like anything that has to do with terrain and stuff is going to be like a 3D thing. Interesting. 2D environment with 2D characters makes sense. Yeah. Octopath Traveler is my main inspiration for the style. I dig it. I'm pumped with it. But yeah. Look, Octopath Traveler, one of my, or not one of my favorite games, but I just think it's absolutely stunning to look at. Looks very nice. Love the effects. Yeah. It looks so good. It looks so good. Okay. Okay. Let's jump back to this. And let's throw the player in here because I think that will help out here. Let's raise this up. Let's do something like that for now. I can talk about some of my stuff if you want. Yeah, man. Let me lay it on me, dude. I want to hear all about it. I want to hear it. Okay. Now that the lava is in, let's get the player in. So that we can get a feel. Perfect. Okay. Do you want me to start with my recent plans or start with some of my mechanics? What's your recent plans? I like to hear where people are in. I like to actually hear both, actually. But let's start with your recent ideas and stuff. Okay. Bum bum bum. Boom. Excuse me. Whoa. Actually, I don't hate that shelf thing. Let's turn this down a little bit. Okay, player's gonna start Let's go down even further. I just realized what I did. Size X. Size Y. Perfection. Well, my recent ideas is making enemies for mechs to start with the turrets. So far, I'd say that I managed to make a turret target and lock onto a mech correctly to be reactive. I'll add some shooting, then be reactive. Nice, dude. Do you have anywhere where you're like posting stuff about it? You have like a YouTube channel or anything? Nice, guys. Oh man, I'm pumped about this. Let's go. This is really coming together here. Okay. This is exactly what I was hoping for here. Okay, let's start. Yes. Yes. I want the width. Yes. Excellent. Is... No. It's like a shadow somewhere. What is... Oh my gosh, yeah. I might put a collider on this. That's a trigger. That if you touch it, it does damage to you. Minecraft mod is also mine. I started doing some posts, but about the game, I still don't have a lot of time to actually make a quality video to check out. I have a YouTube. I just posted yesterday Minecraft turret. It's just a coincidence that it's sick, dude. Yeah, I have I mean, obviously I'm streaming right now, but I also have a YouTube channel, so I have to go get some more water here again. What kind of tool you got? Mine making maps in no time? Does it cost a lot? It's actually, oh, I don't know, dude. It's called Digger. It was on sale for like 20 bucks. I think it just went off sale. I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. It's a game changer. I mean, like, I'm just popping these levels out left and right. You should go check it out. Digger. It's called Digger. It was just on sale. You might be lucky. I don't know. Check it out. It's pretty sick. Because, I mean, like, I know what you're talking about. It looks like a game changer. Yeah, dude, it's freaking awesome. Oh, heavens to Betsy. No mic, just text and gameplays. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Gotta start somewhere. Love to see it. Okay, I think I want to make like a little thing going on here. Is it? It's not too much on a slant, is it? Oh no, that's just perfection. Do you want a general description or a detailed one? Give me a general one. Oh, I just realized it did something there. What is that? Let me undo this. Constructed with most care and respect. Oh, yes. Oh, it looks so good. I'm so happy with it. Holy smokes. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think my player's going to work. We can test it out. Let's get a vibe. Vibe check. Can we get a vibe check in here? Yeah, it's 63 bucks right now. It's fine. I'll get some other time. What do you think about streaming? Feels so hard to do. So it feels so hard to start doing it. So, World of Cadal. I actually have a YouTube channel, which I've been doing YouTube videos for like since 23. And then I was like, you know what? I feel comfortable enough to make videos for a camera. How hard can streaming be? And yeah, it's kind of the same as making videos for YouTube. But I had to build that muscle, you know, because it does not come natural for me to, or it did not come natural for me to talk in front of a camera. But I definitely had to work on it. Now, like, streaming while making a game is really tough. What was I gonna say? Like, you think you're gonna get a lot done. You do not. You do not get a lot done when you're making a game and streaming at the same time. Not as much. I thought like I'd get a ton of work done, but it is not the case. Especially like I think that's a little different than gaming, because gaming, it's either all or nothing. I feel like, unless like it's. I guess it depends on the game you're playing. Like if I'm playing like a super tactical game, you know, I need to be like locked in. But with game dev, you can kind of like jump back and forth depending on what you're doing. I don't know. It's tough. It's definitely tough. Yes, I've been doing some videos on YouTube, but streaming while making a game makes my brain go boom. And to be honest, the part I'm afraid of is streaming for myself. What do you mean streaming for yourself? I tried streaming and making my own game. I had to redo it when I did on stream because I was rushed. Yeah. It's just like an expectation thing. Like when I'm streaming, I do not take on highly technical things. That's why I'm doing this. But you still have to make it fun. Yeah. So I've been streaming since, wow, I've almost been streaming a year. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Yeah, so I've almost been streaming for a whole year. And when I first started streaming, to the people, I mean, so I also am streaming on YouTube as well. I feel like my streams used to be much more fun. Yeah, thanks. I feel like my streams used to be much more fun because like I'd have like debates and like stuff like that. And I used to show, I had like a whole bunch of Nintendo powers that I'd like every once in a while I'd like go through and like look at old Nintendo powers and stuff like that. Like I just realized that like I wasn't doing a lot of game deving, and I was like, do I want to have fun or do I want to get this game done? And I was like, I guess I gotta get this game done, you know. So it is definitely a challenge, you know. Now I only do stream once a day or once a week. So if I streamed like every day for 8 hours, I'd probably do like the Nintendo Power stuff and stuff like that. But I only get like one time a week, so I'm like, I just need to focus on game dev. But yeah. But keep making videos. Dude, making YouTube videos is fantastic. What's your channel? If you don't mind sharing it. I always love. I personally, what do you think of the description of your mechs? Yes, man. Yes, but don't go into flights. Here's the deal. Whenever I think of mechs, dude, I don't know how old you are. I think of Zoids. I don't know if anybody remembers Zoids here, if you're old enough to remember Zoids, which is like animal mechs kind of. And I'm all about it. So I love the descriptions you have. Maybe your channel is here. Your account was created 8 hours ago. Wow. Oh, I don't have links turned on. What's the name of it? Animal Mix, I actually have one-ish, and it's Beastly Mech, but I wouldn't call it. Yep. It's no account. Do you not want to use my old one? Do not want to use my old one. Oh, yeah. That's fine. What's the name of your channel? I think we'll get you there. Sick. Hold on, let me look it up. Yes. So I started a YouTube channel back in 2023 as well, and it was like one of the best things I could have done for myself. Just like because I was like, I'm gonna take it. Oh yeah, sick. Here you go. Oh man, yes, dude. Heck yes, dude. Yo, keep going, man. Yo, you're posting consistently. Yes. Keep going, dude. Keep going. You got this. I believe in you. If you can be consistent, you can do it. Just keep being consistent. Keep learning. I mean, like I say that like I'm like successful or something like that. I'm not that successful, but I almost have 5,000 or. I'm going to hit the 5,000 subscriber mark probably by the end of the year, which I'm proud of. How long have you been watching? How long have you been watching? Very, very nice. I was going to say something else. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. If you can be consistent and continue to learn, dude, sky's the limit. You can do it. I'm going to watch one of your videos. Dude, heck yeah. Subscribe. Yes. Yo, is this your game? The art is phenomenal. Yo, let's go. Pumped for you. 21 comments? Let's go. Yeah? For Mitch? Sick? Dude, you got this. You got this. I'm pumped. Okay. Hold on here. Why is this not working here? Where is the player? Main camera. That's the problem. There we go. Can't have two cameras. What about mine? Just one video a year after a year. Listen. Oh yeah. Heck yes. Now, for some reason, it's not working quite correctly, but I'm digging the vibe so far. Yeah, heck yeah. Perfect. Sun Avatar, what's your YouTube channel? What's your YouTube channel? Show me the money. This does not look very nice. Where is the texture? Well, that would be it. Well, that didn't change anything. Oh, you already posted it. I'm sorry. Sun Avatar. I started watching 2 months ago. The first video I watched was how game dev to deepen your faith, which was good. Remove the space from the Yes. Yes. Yeah, I've been really rethinking my YouTube channel lately. It's so weird how, like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I just threw my mic into myself. I haven't posted a video in so long, but I plan on getting a video out on Friday, which I'm excited about. I think I'm gonna try to like move my channel in a different direction. Obviously still game dev and stuff. But try to get the production value up a little higher. It's getting there. It's getting there. Hold on, let me look up your channel. That's not what I put in, but why is it doing that? That's weird. I Minecraft mod 2 days ago. I watched your son on your channel. Remove the space as I didn't want to do it. Yeah, it was okay. I can't find the channel. Is it just Sun Avatar? At Sun Avatar. Bum 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 bum. That's Avatar. Oh my goodness, something is wrong here. being funky like this. There we go. Ah, here we go. Yo, oh, I'm seeing some mechs here. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, man. 10 subs. Let's go. Oh, that turret looks really good. Yes, the mods. It should show my view. Yeah, my V2 panel. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Kerbonk? What's up, dude? Got some people on Twitter today. I keep saying Twitter. Twitch. Twitch is going off. But yeah, Kadal, are you on the Discord? You should join the Discord and we should hang out. I'm on there a lot too. What's up, Kerbonk? How you doing, man? I hope you're doing good. Sick. Okay. Let's keep going here. Are you ready? Here we go. Now, I'm missing something in here. Oh, well, there's a ton of stuff I'm missing. I'm just focused on creating this first. Let's do that first. Okay. Oh no, forgot YouTube. Popping off on Twitch. Forgot YouTube. Oh no, I'm sorry, but I have to leave. What a bad time. People are calling me. See ya. See ya. Continue your project. See ya, man. See ya, man. Yeah. Yeah, Kerbonk. YouTube is dead today. It is dead over on the YouTube. But Twitch, I said it right, is chilling out. We chilling. Okay. After I get this like pathway figured out, I might go and try and figure out why my character can't move, because 'tis quite annoying, to say the least. And then up here, let's start bringing it out a little bit more. So frustrating. And then let's go back here a little bit. I wish I could just... It's so frustrating zooming around and everything. Okay. Let's do dig. Oh my gosh. Let's, we're coming out over here. Let's do, okay, just sphere. Turn down the opacity and down the depth. Whoa. So this lava area, do you have a grand plan for it? Will it be a tunnel, a network, or a castle hidden inside of it? That would be dope. There will be no cat. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting the mic. There's basically going to be two networks. There will be no castle in it, but there's going to be a bunch of like, it's going to be a bunch of like digging, like infrastructure. Yes, digging infrastructure and stuff like that. That's not what we'll do. But a castle would be really cool. So it will sort of lead to a castle. So both of these paths will lead to this giant opening over here, and then it's going to be kind of an outlook to a giant underground city. But you won't be able to go to the city. Not yet, at least. Oh, nice. I like digging infrastructure in a city. Sounds solid. Sounds amazing. Yeah, this is like my first 3D game, and dude, jumping to 3D from 2D, no joke. No freaking joke. It murdered me. Oh my gosh, it's almost 4 o'clock already. What the heck? Something that I hate was about Unity. It's not really probably, it's not a Unity thing, but like I don't know how they get around it, but it's like the further you work away from something, or the longer you work on something, I'm not sure what it is. It takes longer to like zoom around. It's really annoying. I want to. How long have you been working on your game though, dude? How long have you been working on that? You can scroll up on the scroll wheel when moving around to increase how fast you go, just in case you didn't know. Yeah, I understand that, but like, how I want to, like, sometimes it like slows down. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm not making sense. Because I know like I can like zoom around with a scroll wheel, but like, for some reason, it doesn't like when I do it sometimes. I don't know how to describe it. Actually, I don't mind that. I want this down. Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't want to do that. Let's bring this down. I mean, hold left click and then use WASD to travel. Hold. Hold. Right click, my bad. I was like, what? I did not know this. What? I didn't know you could do this. I'm flying! Whoa! Wow! Okay, I did not know I'm flying across the stars. Okay, I didn't know that. I appreciate your help. Okay, so right click, WASD. That will definitely be helpful, sir. I appreciate your assistance. That is going to be amazing to use. Okay. 5 months. Oh, that camera thing looks amazing. I need to learn that. It is amazing. And I just learned it. Nice. And you can hold shift when doing that to go faster. I was going faster. Okay, let's try it. So if I hold right click, WASD, shift. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh yes. Yeah, that's pretty fantastic. Oh yeah. Well, that's going to be so helpful. Thank you. I've been using Unity for 7 years. Didn't know that was a thing. I just dumped water all over myself. I do that all the time. I just get too excited about it. I'm just like so thirsty. Okay. I want to make it thinner. I want to add. Okay, hold on. Let me go over here to where I want to be. Excellent. Worked perfectly. Yes. Excellent. Love to see it work out. Little bridge across the lava. Don't want to fall in there. Love to see it. Guys, I'm feeling really good about this. Is that too narrow? Nah. Now let's dig down a little bit. That looks terrible. Okay, let's do a sphere. Okay. Let's add some stuff. That is not what I wanted to do. I don't like that. Why is it being funky? Boom, 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 boom. Let's do... likes the square for some reason. Ba-na-na-na. I might have the player start over here. I think this side is looking better than the previous one. Whoa! Gosh. Ooh, lava. Yes. I think I'm gonna go in through here and add like a path texture to like not remind the player, but like show the player where they're intended to walk. I think that'd be helpful. I kind of like how it goes underneath here a little bit. How you doing, Hopper? You having a good time? Okay, just working on the game. Nice, dude. Way to go. Keep it up. No, not that. Oh, man. Ever since I found this Game Lounge music playlist, I just love it so very much. Very, very much. Oh, I feel really good about this. Oh man, it just takes so long. Although we are almost there. I'm kind of digging this, and I'm going to use my right click travel over here a little bit. I want to... Am I adding? I am. Let's add it. Let's go Q or circle or whatever it's called. Oh heavens. Really surely hate how it does that. Have you tried Blender or similar tools for this? Just wonder how good they are at doing this if you have tried it. I have not. I feel pretty fluent and confident in Unity, and I think Blender's in my future, just because I think I'm going to be making more and more 3D games. 3D games in the sense of like not 3D games, but like this type of game. So I can see Blender how like Blender is in my future, but yeah, I'm not using it for this just because I feel a little bit more confident with this. I think I dislike learning new things. I mean, who does? Yeah, who doesn't? I'd rather use something that I'm like confident in, I guess. If that makes sense. But yeah. I get it. Same reason I am not using Godot. Same, actually. Exactly the same. When the runtime fiasco happened, but I plan to use Godot one day. Next game, yeah. Ever since when the runtime fiasco happened, I downloaded Godot and just tried it, and I was like, I felt like Gandalf, and I was like, I have no memory of this place, you know? And I was like, I don't think I can do this. I don't know, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, so I would be genuinely interested in checking out Unreal sometime, just because I think it's I would be interested in checking out Unreal because of how easy it is to make things look good. Now, again, that's a whole nother learning experience. I think the thing I think about is, like, instead of, like, I feel like Unity does everything Godot can do, whereas Unreal can do things that Unity can't do. You know what I mean? So, I think I'd rather go learn something where I think I like can, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I don't know if I'm making sense or not. Yeah. You okay with C# or C+? I think I do. Yeah. Unity uses C#. I'm okay with C#, if that's what you're asking. C+, which was what Unreal uses, no idea. But I could use their, they have like Blueprint, I think, which would be interesting. I've recently started using GitHub Copilot, and it is quite crazy. Yeah, for Unreal. Yes, for Unreal. Yeah, I'm not so sure about Blueprint. I think I want to code. Yeah. I've been using GitHub Copilot, and bruh, it is a game changer. Ba-rum, ba-rum. Is that very smooth? Bart, what's up, dude? I actually jumped into Unreal after 10 years in Unity, and it's great. Blueprint are more than enough, in my opinion. Actually, Unity is perfectly fine, too. Hey, oh, I never tried. The only downside is that Blueprints for me is you can't copy and paste from ChatGPT. Yeah, that's true. That's actually a very good point. Let's get that circle out again. Holy cow. Will the player be able to run inside these tunnels? Yes, Bart. The player will be able to. I'm going to add some pathways, or some like maybe like dirt pathy ways things. Dig paint. Painted? I think I'm going to... what is this? Snowdrift layer? Dirt. Dirt. I don't know what to do. It's 32 by 32. Yes, it is. Not what I wanted to do. You know what? I think I prefer this. I'm gonna switch it. This absorbs the water. This does not. Okay. Okay. Oof. Nothing gets me going like jazz. Ugh. Love jazz. Ba-da-da. My legs. My legs. I feel pretty good about this so far. I'll probably obviously do a little bit more, but I want to also mess with this area over here where the player, it's like at the intersection. I want to make sure, just want to make sure this looks cool. I feel like it needs a little bit of help. Needs a little bit of help, I think. That was a terrible accent. I'm on the wrong thing. Don't even get me started on jazz, dude. I freaking love jazz so much. Oh, this is definitely going to be a little hub area. I'm going to put a little bit of a few NPCs in here. Definitely a hub area. This is what I was talking about the last time, I think. Guys, are you still here? I think you said something about making some changes on YouTube. What plans do you have? Oh, it was beautiful, proper English. To answer your question, what are my plans for my changes on YouTube? Here are my plans. I think I go through phases. I go through phases where I like need to like, let me think about it. Freaking love this jazz. It's like distracting. I go through phases where it's like I get comfortable, and then in that comfortable I don't learn. And so I've been really comfortable with YouTube for a long time. And I think that comfortability, I'm rewinding it because it was so good. That comfortability led me to like kind of stop growing a little bit on YouTube. And I want to like push myself again, basically. So I want to like up the ante of my videos. I want to make the quality of them better. And so I think that's kind of just what I mean. I want to boost the quality a little bit. And so I've been looking for like even some like editors to like help me kind of like get like a better vibe and stuff like that, like reaching out to some people. So yeah, that's kind of what I mean, just kind of making better quality videos, probably less often. So probably every other week is what I'm kind of thinking. I think I would like to get back to a weekly basis, but until I can get a good rhythm again, I think it's gonna be at a bi-weekly. But we will see. But I think the plan is to, hold on, I foresee something here. I think the plan, at least for now, is to just really get my quality of video up more than it was before, because I think it's holding me back a little bit. Yeah, I go through phases where I learn and where I don't learn. And like I get really comfortable, and then in that comfortability I stop trying so hard, which probably sounds bad. Just the way I am, kind of. Also, like, YouTube has so much potential. Like, there's so much potential with having a YouTube channel, and I feel like I'm like really freaking proud of what I've been able to do with YouTube, and I don't want that to go to waste. So yeah. Whoops a daisy. Do you have any advice for thumbnails? I'm pressing the buttons. I have a lot of advice. I feel like YouTube is a mystery. For sure, not sure how to make the quality better. It feels so unclear how to improve. And then you need great thumbnails as well. I think yours are great. I think that's what I'm trying to say. My advice on thumbnails. You know what? Here's my advice on thumbnails. Don't think so hard. I don't know. That's my advice. My advice is like simplicity is better. Again, this is just my experience. So some people have like crazy thumbnails with like a bunch of things, blah blah blah, and that might work for them, and that's fantastic. But for me, simplicity has gone way further. Keep like just the image, like the image of what you have. Keep it simple and like clear. And then like the text, keep the text minimal, and the text that you do have, make it huge. Yeah. And like for a while there, I thought like I didn't know thumbnails either. And again, I still don't really know thumbnails. I'm not like a master, you know. I don't claim to be at all. This is just my experience. But usually simpler, clearer, bolder is better. I always try to be like, I always ask the question, can I make this simpler? Can I bring down the scope of this thumbnail more, you know? Yeah. That's kind of what actually, I don't know. I don't know what's important. I don't know what's more important. I actually think a title is more important than a thumbnail. But I think that like the thumbnail like grabs their attention. You're like, what was that? And then the title is actually the thing that makes them click, I think, most of the time. That's again my experience. The thumbnail like catches their eye, and then the title is what makes them click. I'll use that. Sucks to get that 1.5 CTR. I believe you want 5% or something. Yeah, most of mine have. I mean, I think you can have like 50% CTR, which is crazy. I think mine. I don't know what mine are. But yeah, YouTube is a crazy thing, you know, because you know, sometimes some of the videos that I choose to make, I'm like, oh, this video, it's gonna be a slam dunk. It's gonna be a slam dunk. This video is gonna be, and then it just tanks, and I'm like, what? Why did that video do so well? Like I had a video about prototyping, and it did really well for me for some reason. I was like, what the heck? Why would a video about prototyping do well? And then I did another video where I was like, oh, this is gonna be a slam dunk video, no problem, and it underperformed. And it's just like it's so weird. So YouTube can be very, very frustrating in that regard. But yeah, it's funny if you go on my YouTube channel, you can like, I have left all like 90% of the videos I've ever released are still up. So, and like the older ones I've purposefully not altered, like thumbnails or anything like that. And you can see like the changes I've made to certain videos to try to like, well, you can just see like my videos just, I guess, go up in quality. Again, that's not to toot my own horn, but just being like, I just viewed YouTube as like, I'm just going to try and learn and apply what I've learned as much as possible. I love YouTube so much. I really enjoy doing YouTube. And not for what, like, I don't necessarily love making videos, but I think like getting in the habit of like finishing what you're working on is so incredibly useful. And then like is really useful. And then just flexing. I think I made a video about this, but flexing the learning aspect of it, like if you can get really good at learning things, man, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. You can learn everything if you're really good at learning. And I think like that's what YouTube was for me. Like I got really good at being like, okay, why did this video underperform? Well, I got okay at it. I'm still like, if I was really good at learning, I'd be like a millionaire by now for the subs, you know. But like, I feel like I got decent at being like, why did that video not do well? What can I do differently next time? And then what can I apply to the video I'm working on right now, you know? And yeah. I just went on a rant, but I get really passionate about it because it's really like, it reminds me of game jams. And if you know me, you know that I love game jams. I love game jams so much because it's like you're in like a vacuum chamber of learning, and you're just like, not a vacuum chamber, but you're just like putting all you've got into this project, and it's like you really learn what you're good at and what you're not good at, and it's just such a good learning experience. So okay. I think I'm gonna have like a waterfall right here. A miniature one. I feel like every video I make is great, and then I release it and I think it's horrible. Or I still kind of like my last one. Yeah. That was great, thank you. I love YouTube, like I mentioned. So if you ever want to jump on a call or anything like that, I'm totally down to do that. Before I forget, I'm gonna add a layer here. Oh, I do have a layer. Oh, sync and refresh. Here we go. It says it can't, and then it does, and it's confusing. There it is. Perfect. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say that yeah. I think the biggest problem I see with so I mean, you know what the best advice I'd ever heard, and that I still use today, is I find a video that is successful, and I just, this is gonna sound bad, but I try to replicate it. I'm like, and that's like everything: title, thumbnail, editing style. Be like, why did that video do well? Hey, there he is. What's up, world? You're over on YouTube, huh? Now I'm on Twitch and YouTube. Double the engagement. Yes. Thank you. But the best advice I have heard, and that I've applied and that has worked, is that I try to replicate what other people that have done that has been successful. And that has worked wonders for me. Just like find a video and you're like, that video right there, like what made that video successful? And how can I apply that to my own video? And then the final piece of that puzzle is like, I need to add my own flair, because you don't want to just like copy content. You need to add yourself to it, which, yeah. So I should watch your videos and remake them, but with my own twist, of course. You can. I actually have found people that have done that. I don't think any of my videos are super successful that I would necessarily copy, But you can find like who's a good YouTuber like you could like take some pointers from. Probably someone like, you know, GMTK. You know, he makes really good videos, and like, you know, you look at his thumbnails and they're clean and crisp and success and concise and stuff like that. Look at his titles and thumbnails, and you know, watch his videos to see, you know, like, okay, like, what's he talking about? How is he talking about it? And stuff like that. And the reason why I say to add your own personal flair is because most of my videos that have been successful have been personal stories that are interesting, which is like, duh, you know. But like, one of my best performing video for a long time was how that I was a solo develop. Well, the title is Barely Surviving 10 Years of Solo Development. And that video did really well. And I think it's just because it's an interesting personal story. So if you have interesting personal stories to tell related to game dev, go tell them, you know? And it doesn't even have to be like that interesting. Like 10 years of solo development isn't that interesting. But like, how can you word it that's interesting? Like barely surviving. You know, that's kind of clickbaity, but like, I think like there's two types of clickbait. There's clickbait meant to deceive, and then there's clickbait that is like enhances the topic. I like your thumbnails. You and GMTK have the same, I think. I have used like GMTK has been a big influence for me. Another huge thumbnail influence for me is Thomas Brush. His older Thomas Brush stuff. Huge influence for my thumbnails. But yeah, if you ever want to jump on a call or anything like that, or just to to review your own stuff, again, I gotta say, I am by no means a master at all. I just really enjoy talking about it. Let's paint a little bit. Now, I wonder... Let's do this. Love talking about game dev and the struggles of YouTube. Dude, I freaking love it so much. Because it really is just like, it's like, here's the deal. Doing YouTube, this is something I've really been thinking about a lot lately. Doing YouTube, doing game dev, doing all that stuff, it is extremely difficult. Making something like this, like making games, is extremely difficult to do. And not only is it extremely difficult, it's like you have to last. You have to last. And that's freaking hard to do. To work on one project for years is extremely difficult to do. You know, I've only been working on Prepare the Past for freaking, 8 months, So like, even I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm ready for this project to be over, Does that look good? I'm not sure if that looks good or not. And I say that because it's good to do hard things. It's really good for you to do hard things. If you're constantly living in a place of comfortability, while it's really nice, It feels really good to live in comfortability. This is something I really struggle with because I love to be comfortable. I love to be comfortable. Who doesn't? Who doesn't like to sit on the couch and eat Cheetos all day and watch, you know, The Office, you know? I do. But how are you going to grow and learn and be better if that's all you do, you know? And so, again, it's so much easier said than done. But, man, doing things that are difficult is so freaking good for you. And I say that as someone who really doesn't like to do hard things. I really don't like doing hard things. Hey, you said you wanted a waterfall? That is a lava fall. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know if it looks good, though. Do you think it looks good? I feel like it looks kind of a little janky. It's not supposed to be like a vertical thing. It's supposed to be a horizontal thing. I might need to get new headphones soon. Am I getting the bump? My ears are starting to hurt. Does that happen to anyone else when you have headphones on for too long? Your ears start to hurt? My ears start to hurt if I have headphones on for too long. Okay. Alright, let me get directly underneath here. And that's not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Ooh, I'm digging this. You know what, let's add that again and maybe it won't matter. I'm not sure how to fix it, but if you add some stuff around it, I'm sure it would be nice. Yeah, I don't like headphones. Yeah. This is the last thing I'll say about YouTube and stuff like that. If you don't have like a family or like you don't have kids or anything like that, and you're debating on doing like, that is the time to go all in on that type of stuff. Because having a family, your time becomes premium. You have got such limited time. And I wish I had taken more advantage of that time period in my life. Because let me tell you, time is a premium when you have like kids and a wife. It's crazy. Make sure I don't hate that. Do I make the path easier to see? I gotta jump here in like 10 minutes or like 5 minutes. I love this music. Made some great headway today on this freaking level, guys. I am super proud of what we were able to accomplish today. Mega proud. Yeah, I'm digging that. I'm debating on this thing here. Time is a thing. I got fired from my job, so I'm unemployed, and I do not have any kids that I know of. Was going 16 hours a day developing my game. Now I'm down to 10. Dude! Yo, I got time, dude. Go for it. Go for it. You showed me your game, didn't you? I'm so sorry. I have such a terrible... Oh, yes, your card game. That's right. Do you have a ETA for when you want to release that? I just don't know. That's gonna stand out enough. That's weird. That is not what I want. I'm going to say before the year is out. Sick, dude. Commercial? Is it gonna be a commercial? Maybe an early thing. Are you gonna like sell it for some cash? I hope so. Sick, dude. I plan to make an awesome game so I can keep making games. Yeah, man. Have you heard the Sock Pop Collective, my friend? Because I think that's the route I'm going to take. Because that idea has been living rent-free in my brain for a long time. I like those juts. I like those jutting out. Okay, I think I gotta peace out. Yeah, man, reach out on Discord if you have any questions or anything like that, man. I'm happy to, you know, help where I can and stuff like that. 3 people over on Twitch. Sick, dude. But I gotta head out. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. I'll be back next Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. So yeah, I'll probably be hanging out in the Discord one of these evenings. But yeah, all right, guys. I will see ya on the flip side. There you go. Oh, Sorona! Hi, Sorona. I'm glad you made it. All right. Bye, everybody.